एक बात याद रखना बेटा, जो तू सिल्वर जीतती लोग तेने भूल जाएंगे, और जो तू गोल्ड जीतती तो मिसाल बन जाएगी। याद है ये डायलॉग दंगल मूवी का, आमिर खान। हेलो एवरीवन, आई एम Chandraprakash Joshi, ex-AGM RBI, and in this video I am going to talk about the mistakes you are going to do for RBI Grade B Interview preparation. गोल्ड एक ही होता है, सेम हुए यहाँ पर भी out of the 666 people those who are going for the interview now, only 222 are going to get that seat. Rest 444 if you are going to get silver, but that silver has no value. There is no value. There is no value if you go to the interview and then you don't make it. You have to start again next year, and many of you may not be interested. Some of you may not be qualified next year. Every extra mark. Therefore, remember this. Every extra mark you score in the interview makes lot of difference. Lot of difference, because it is not only about your selection. Even if you get 1 mark extra, you are going to get higher rank, and higher rank means seniority in the RBI. The difference for the entire career. Therefore, you can't afford to make mistakes. Based on my experience of facing the RBI Services Board two times, not for RBI Grade B, one time for Grade B interview and second time for promotion interview to Grade C, and also the experience of helping hundreds of students to become RBI Grade B officer, I can tell you that you may make one of these mistakes. Number one, now when the result is out, you know you have to face the interview. You start studying economics, studying finance, banking, management, what all you have studied for phase 2. You feel now this is the time to go deeper into my study to impress the board with my knowledge. Number 2 mistake is you are going to prepare exhaustive list of the questions which have been asked previously in the RBI Grade B interview. You will Google, सारी लिस्ट आ जाएगी पिछले साल की, and not only you will make list of the questions, you will start writing the sample answers. I remember this in all my discussions with the candidate. So they used to ask, sir, if the question is about Basel III, if the question is about derivative, if the question is about the fiscal policy, what kind of answer I have to prepare? So they start preparing the sample answers, especially on the technical kind of questions asked in the interview. Mistake number 3. You study exhaustive. You study newspaper, you study magazine, you are listening to news, you are talking to many people who have previously got selected, and the mistake here you are making is trying to collect as much as data, as much as facts to remember when you are going to talk in the interview. You are going to make your answer factual so that it looks very impressive. There are many such mistakes we tend to do when we go for interview. If I had to give one line answer to this, why I am calling you these mistakes, the one line answer is interview is now the test of your personality. You have already proved your knowledge. The written exam, 2-phase written exam you have cleared. Now, of course, the questions are going to be something related to RBI, something related to what is happening in the common economy, space, politics, whatever, and something related to you. The answer will vary a lot from person to person. The way you reply is much more important. Let me give you an example. The question asked here is by the interview board, you are an engineering graduate. Why do you think that RBI Grade B job is good for you? And your sample reply, good morning sir, thank you for asking this question. Actually my passion is in economics, though I studied engineering in my graduation because my father wanted me to become an engineer. As you know, RBI is the central bank of the country, and I like policy making. When I was preparing for my UPSC, I took economics as my optional subject. And I will tell you, my score in economics was more than in any other subject. Trust me, sir. Once I get selected in RBI, if I am given the opportunity, I will study more economics. I will definitely become a best employee in the RBI because I like working with the central bank of the country. I like working in the field of economics and policy making. Thank you, sir. Did you notice what kind of mistakes? You cannot say this answer was totally wrong, but cannot this answer become better? There are finer points. Some words you put in extra. I am telling you, the art here is talking only which is required. So some extra words which you speak and then invite unnecessary questions and doubt actually spoil the interview. You have seen the board. So I can talk at length on this, but I am keeping this video short because all the discussions we are doing in our live sessions. So you have seen the RBI Services Board has been giving very low to very high marks. Even if you are 100% sure that you are going to get 70 plus marks in the interview, I can guarantee you attend our sessions, you will definitely improve at least 1 mark, and 1 marks in the interview can make all the difference. For interview, you need to work on your delivery, your confidence, your body language, your eye contact. Knowledge you already have, and in theory it all looks simple. You need to practice with an experienced panel, and where is a better place than an exam before that, where you meet so many of us who have cleared RBI Grade B exam and who have faced RBI Services Board several times. If you have any comment, feel free to ask me in the comment. I'll be happy to answer, and I'll be happy to see you in the live sessions we are doing. Remember, now interview preparation is not only about your hard work, but it is about the right approach you take for interview. One fatal mistake, please don't listen to some people who have absolutely no idea. I have some experiences where one student, I was doing a mock interview, he was sitting like this. Throughout 15 minutes, his hands were on his thighs and he was not moving at all. And I was like shocked, what is this? Then at the end of the interview, when I asked him in the feedback, he said, sir, I have been coached like this. I have been told not to raise hands. In this conversation, when I was talking to you, you realize how many times I was making gestures. So I'm not saying that you address with this much authority to the board, but at the same time, don't look like a robot. So these are small things we can discuss, but feel free to ask anything in the comment. And for every extra mark, do your best because you have to win gold now. All the best.